All right, hey Wildcats, it's Faith Greer and
He's Robert.
okay, and we're here to give you some updates for our faculty meeting. All right, today's Friday, September 23rd, and I wanted to share you should receive the 2-week calendar. Please read this before Monday because we have a different schedule for the Hispanic Heritage Month program that we have going on, and that starts at the beginning of the day. So I want you to know what that schedule is going to look like. It's going to be a little different. In addition to that, grades are due. You can look back in your staff handbook. I need 10 grades per subject. We do not put anything lower than a 50 for a student that is failing. One, to give the attention of the parent and then provide the opportunity for that student to be able to raise their grade. So nothing below a 50, even if they've been absent all this time, put 50s across, okay? Let's see, making sure you are reaching out to parents if the student is having attendance issues. I did send out truancy letters this week for students that have high absenteeism, but in addition, make sure that they're getting here on time. We do have R's coming up, making sure that if you share anything in the R, it has been previously shared to the parent before going into the R. We don't want to shock parents with information if we knew prior to going into that art meeting. We have Spirit Week next week for attendance awareness. Dress up. It's the theme week. I'm not charging kids for free dress. We are trying to get them to participate in that event. And thank you to CIS coordinator, Mrs. Stovall, for that. T-test. I am going in and accepting all of your goals. I need you to also sign that I've accepted those goals. And Mrs. Horton and I will be planning our walkthroughs and T-test appraisals starting on Monday. You'll probably get a message to meet with either of us throughout the week on your conference period to discuss your goals and your pre-conference. We have a baby shower for the Morris Sanchez family on Thursday, 4:30 to 5:30 in the library. And Mrs. Hunt and the 4th grade team, 5th grade teams are working together. And I think she sent an email about what is needed per team. And we are excited for baby Jacob's arrival. Making sure we are sending home Thursday folders with Fidelity every week. We're sending some graded work home, some extra practice, any notes from the office. Those go home every week on Thursday. Also connect your parents on Class Dojo. Communicate via Class Dojo any, areas of concern, difficulty we're having with students. The school store is optional. All right. So I canceled it because I had like 4 office referrals. We're not going to be inundated with behavior. Go over your expectations, reach out to the parents, write them up, send them to me. They will have consequences. But we need to make sure that we are consistent in what our classroom expectations are every day. I want to say that is all. I will have Wildcat Win tickets in your boxes. You can start issuing those out, and the students put them in the Wildcat Win box. Right here. It'll be in the cafeteria like it was last year. And we want to celebrate students, and we'll start picking those on next Friday. Mrs. Roberts.
So on the report card thing, I just want to remind you guys that if y'all wait until Sunday or Monday night at midnight, it will crash. It always does. So it'd be wise to get it done today or tomorrow before everybody's trying to access the same software at the same time. Because it does. And I have teachers always emailing you, it crashed, I couldn't get it done. Do it early so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so I wanted to talk about the health and wellness thing that we're doing in Longview ISD wide, and they have extended this 15,000 points until December because a lot of people didn't have their watches or didn't have the download or didn't have it set up in time. So now you have until December to get the 15,000. After December, when we come back in January, you still have to do 15,000 per quarter, so that's 30,000 more points after you get back from Christmas. And I just wanted to do a holler out here because when I looked at the email that everybody got, I went down the list and I kind of did numbering, and Ware Elementary is the #1 spot for the elementary campuses.
Woo, woo, go Ware, go Ware.
We have 85% enrolled. It would be nice if we could get that to come up some more. So if you're hearing me and you're listening, please just enroll and try your best to do some kind of workout of any kind.
I think she's talking to me. I'll enroll. I will enroll today, okay? I'll enroll.
And then we have 2 people on campus who have completed the level 4. There's 4 levels. Once you complete level 4, then you've got your 15,000 points. So if you are those 2, please come see me in the office. And let's get moving, okay? Because we want to stay ahead of all these other campuses. And heck, if we're good enough, we might outlast the other ones as well.
All right.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Mrs. Roberts. Guys, make sure you have a subfolder on your desk with work, because you just never know. Emergencies do happen. We are looking forward to our upcoming school-wide event of going to the Oil Bowl. I say that wrong all the time. Sign up with Mrs. Roberts for that. Hopefully we can get us some teams and be competitive. But I look forward to spending that time with you on Columbus Day. But make sure you sign up in advance. Other than that, the beginning of the second 6 weeks is Monday. So that means on Plus Day, teachers that are on Plus will not report to duty. Our Plus teachers will take your students to duty. So make sure they have everything out of their room and they have it on their person when they leave for Plus at 12:30, because you will stay, the Plus teachers, grade level teachers will stay and plan an extra hour instead of going to dismissal duty. Okay, so my Plus teachers, make sure that you're aware you will transition the students where they need to go for dismissal. Teachers, if you have a student with a special dismissal schedule or location, make sure the Plus teacher is aware of where that student is to go, or a notice pinned to them or something is communicated. All right, then, I think we are good. Okay, bye. Today's payday. Enjoy your weekend, and make sure you signed up with Mrs. Roberts for this faculty meeting in her office, stating that you are in attendance.
Okay, I forgot one thing. Some of the teachers did not get the $750 on their check stub. If you did not, you need to call up to, no, don't call, email Lacey Bridwell and let her know that you didn't receive it, because we have about half and half here at the campus. It seems like that people got the $750 and people that didn't.
And that's for teachers that are returning teachers. It was teacher retention pay.
Yes,
correct.
Returning to Longview ISD. So if you transfer from another campus, you should still be getting it.
Okay. But if you're new to the district, stay with us, stay encouraged, because it's something hopefully that they will utilize again next year. That, fingers crossed. Don't quote me on that, but never know.
Have a good weekend.
All right. Thank y'all. Have a good weekend. Bye.